Hi, we're going to get right into it. So, here today we're going to be working with this piece of hard maple. Got a couple checks in the end, so we're going to try our best to get as much wood out of this material as possible. Kind of cutting each of those checks out, losing about an inch, not a big deal. What we're doing is essentially going to make a small glued up panel of these small pieces of maple. Each of these is about 12 inches wide, maybe about 3.5, 3 3/4 inches wide. So I'm just surfacing everything down to a nice milled surface, both sides, squaring up one edge, and then making the opposite edge parallel. Now I'm just putting a pattern so I know that when I go to glue these things up, I know which one is in what orientation based on the pattern that I kind of liked with the grain orientation. So here we are, just kind of getting the boards ready to get glued together. Here, not rocket science, and it probably should have been a little bit more thought out, but either way, this will work. I'm just using my cutoff tray as a glue up table, clear a little bit of the excess, get my clamps on, clamp up a little bit of pressure, but nothing crazy. All right, get rid of any of that glue paper, square up any remaining edges after the glue up, and take it to our final size of 12 inches by 12 inches. Clean up all the glue, all the nonsense, and we're gonna be ready to start working. Welcome back to the next video. Today, I just wanted to show you a cool, quick project that you can do with wood. Hard maple. Little panel I made. Maple. It's got a little bit of a bow to it. This way. But it's not going to be a problem because we're going to try and make a frame for the outside of this, and that'll hold it relatively flat. This is going to be a gift for a lady that is retiring from the place that I'm about to leave, but she's a very nice lady. I wanted to make a frame thing and then just do like a laser engraving on it because I really like using my laser. I want to try a technique like a tongue and groove, and if I can make a tongue and groove on the table saw with a tongue on this piece and a groove in the cherry framing, and hopefully make a nice enough looking thing. The reason I'm going to tongue and groove this is because I have been scared to frame things. I don't know what the secret sauce is to do it, besides doing like breadboard ends I can do, but framing wood I haven't figured out. I made probably the nicest side table I've ever made, and I framed in the top of like a bird's eye curly maple wrapped in like a burled walnut. It was beautiful, tapered edge all the way around with a red like a Paducah bow tie in the side. It was beautiful, but I just glued it all the way around and it popped. There was this giant gap, and I've been thinking that, you know, doing some kind of a joinery is the only way to do it. So I'm going to try and do it. I'm going to try and do it all on my table saw. I do have a jig that I'm going to use that I already have built. You can make it very simple, but yeah, so that's the plan. I'm going to bring it into work, and I'm going to have everybody that's like worked with me for a long time, you know, sign it and say something nice, and then I'm going to spray it, and then they'll give it to her. I got to get to work. Clamps that stick through and they can hold the material. I'm not gonna go that crazy. Slide it. I'm just basically above the shit over. You look, this is terrible. This didn't work very good at all, and it's mainly probably due to the big bow in the wood. I have an idea. Damn it. Maybe I can make this work. Maybe if I just make the grooves wide, it doesn't matter. Slowly sneak up on the fit. Yeah, I don't feel like starting over. That does suck though.